guys. If you're on, can you please let me know if you can hear and see me? I am going to just make sure I'm in all the right places. Okay, if you're on Facebook, can you leave me a comment, please, and let me know you can hear and see me? And I'm going to jump over on YouTube and make sure everything looks good over there, too. So if you're on YouTube, could somebody there please leave a comment? Okay, thanks, Mary. Mary's on YouTube, and she said she can hear and see me. Let's see who's on Facebook. Okay, Aaron's on Facebook. And Cindy. Thanks, guys, for letting me know. Aaron, I have been meaning to text you. So if I don't text you when this ends, text me and remind me. Okay. Let's see. If you're new, my name is Bobby, and I do these weekly Facebook lives every Wednesday at noon Eastern Standard Time featuring Stampin' Up! Products. I'm in the US if I didn't say that. Hey, Kathy. And I also, when I do these live classes, you can earn the 6 free make and take packets by shopping with me and placing an order. You have to shop from Saturday to Friday. So it was last Saturday, which I think was the 28th. And then you'll have until Friday at midnight to place an order if you want this week's free make and take packets. I mail them out the following Monday. And then I email you the PDF and this week's the recording of the Facebook Live, so you can refer back to that if you need to. If you would please comment on the video and share the video, that helps me out a lot, especially if you share it. If you think somebody, family, friends, whatever, would be interested in crafting, that would be great. I would greatly appreciate that. And also, sharing and commenting is how you are entered in my prize patrol for next week. And I'll share that at the end, what you guys, what the prize patrol will be. Okay, I'm just looking at comments really quick. I'm going to switch my camera and we will get started. Oh, that's not what I wanted to share. I updated last week. I remembered to do the update. It's still doing the little ugly screen in between me switching over from my face to my hand. So you guys, I guess we'll just have to deal with that. I'll try to, if I think about it this weekend, to reach out to a group and see if they know why that might be happening. But this week I'm featuring the On the Farm stamp set, and this stamp set is absolutely adorable. I love it so much, and there's so many dies, you guys. There are 27 dies in this stamp set and 17 images. It is just so stinking cute. If you don't like it, I hope by the end of today I've changed your mind and make you like it. So I'm using a lot of the dies, as you can see. This is what's left on my sheet, but I'm using a lot of the dies today. And it also coordinates with the designer series paper that's free in celebration. So it's the Day at the Farm 12 by 12 designer series paper. And you can cut out a lot of the images with the coordinating dies that come with it. I know you can do the cow, I believe the sheep, I know you can do the pigs, the flowers. I'm not sure about the little vines. But there are so many things that you can die cut out with those coordinating dies. So this is the first card I'm going to share with you guys today. I think it's so cute. And I'm just going to move off all the supplies. I'll tell you as I'm moving them off. I'm going to use the light and dark cherry cobbler, my light and dark daffodil delight, and my light and dark, I believe it's soft suede. Yep, soft suede. And then this is just one of the like skin colors, and I can't tell you guys, mine just says Stampin' Up! 700 because ours, we got to order them early. I'm going to use linen thread, and ours didn't have the name on them when we could order them. And then I'm going to use Memento ink. I'm going to grab my stamps. So this piece of soft suede I embossed using the Timber 3D embossing folder. And then I cut out my label using the Stylish Shape dies. I am going to try to keep everything so I know what I'm using it for. I'm going to die cut out the little barn with basic white, and then I'm using petal pink to die cut out the little rabbit and two little pigs. And then we're going to die cut our chickens out with basic white. I'm so scared I'm going to lose one of these dies today. They're so tiny. And then Daffodil Delight for the two little duckies. And you guys will receive everything I'm showing you. If I'm not going to send something, I do let you know that, hey, I'm not sending that, so you'll know that you need it. Okay. So let me get the PDF so I can refer back. Thanks for sharing, Cindy. I really appreciate it. Okay, so Sahara Sand is my card base, and it's 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. Okay, and then, like I just said, I embossed the soft suede piece that is 4 by 5 1/4 with that embossing folder. We can attach that because I want to put my linen thread around there, and I will send you the linen thread to you guys. And then I will send you the Sahara Sand square and the basic white square. I used these stylish shapes to cut those out. And then I used the stitched rectangles to die cut this out of the cardstock, and I'll send you that as well. And then I used the stylish shapes and cut out a piece of the DSP, and I just cut it in half. So you'll receive either a whole circle or 2 halves, and if you receive the whole circle, you'll just cut it in half. Okay, I'm going to grab this mini, and well, you know what, let me stamp first. I don't have enough room over here. I'm trying to get everything cleared out. Let me grab... Let's do the barn. Usually I try to do this ahead and get as much of the coloring and stamping and that kind of stuff done and out of my way, you guys. But my poor husband has been so sick this week, and I have not still been feeling well. And let me just tell you, it's been a week, and I've been working 10-hour days. So it's been an experience this week. I just literally was down here trying to get everything put together. I think those are the only 2 things I need to stamp. I'm trying to look at my card. So I literally was down here running around before I hit go live to try to get everything, the stamps, the inks, the paper. So if I have a lot of... Just a minute, I gotta get that. You guys know why. Because it has been a challenging week, and we're only on Wednesday. Okay, let's see what all we can cut out here. Let me cut this in half. See if that makes it easier, and maybe I can fit more things on here. And you guys can get this cute little adorable boho cut and emboss machine if you want to join my team. This is going to go away at the end of the month, so I would highly suggest you guys hop on that if you want it. And you get to choose a bunch of products in your starter kit. And I don't want to say too much, but there's an exclusive. Stampin' Up's going to be doing these exclusive online products that aren't going to be featured in any catalogs. They're only going to be featured online, and that's going to start March 1st. And as demonstrators, we got to pre-order the first offering of that this morning. So you can add that. They did say that if you join, you can add that to your starter kit. So just to let you know that if you're interested. Okay, I'm trying to keep all my little pieces together that I'm going to need and get these little flakies off there so it won't mess up my paper. And I'm trying to keep my little dies so I don't lose them. So yeah, those of you that are on my team, I posted it on our team page to go take a look at the updates. So if you missed that post earlier today, hop on there and see it. Okay, let's put that on there. I'm going to color super fast, hopefully. It's been freezing cold in Indiana. I don't know about you guys where you're at, but it is freezing cold. I mean, freezing cold. Last night when I left work, I told my friend that was leaving at the same time I was, because we both stayed over, I said, it's a whopping 9 degrees out there. It was cold. My husband has gone to the doctor twice to try to get over his little thing that oh, I didn't cut out the barn. Why didn't you guys yell at me? Take this back. I'm going to lose that little rabbit. Okay. I turn my heater on down here, and when it's on, I get hot, and 2 seconds later after, I have got to turn this way. I'm right-handed. I cannot crank that. Now I have to realign. And if you are in my card club, I mailed January stuff out on Monday, and you should have got the email today with the videos and the PDFs. Okay. Oh, I thought I was going to lose that. So I'm going to use my cherry cobbler to color the barn. And I'm going to use soft suede. So I'm going to do it first because that is the smaller. That says dark, but I swear the light looked darker to me. I'm going to use the little fine tip, and I'm just going to go around. And you guys, I can't really get my head in there that great, you know. You know the drill on this, so just be kind. So I just colored all these little, and these I'm just really dotting to color in the white of it. And I did a little bit better of a job coloring and shading it, like doing this, what I did here. I did light and then trimmed it out in the dark. I'm not going to do that today because I can't really get in there that good and see, so we'll just use the dark on that. And I'm going to use my light cherry cobbler, and we'll just color in then the barn. Yeah, I thought this stamp set was so cute. I think this one and the Plain in the Rain one were my two favorite when I saw the catalog at On Stage. That Plain in the Rain is my absolute favorite. Trying to hold that with one finger in color. Okay, we'll call that good. And then let's grab our little chickens. And one of them I colored in my light cherry cobbler. And then you can go in with your dark and just go over these little marks that the artist already put on there for us for shading. And then I'm going to do the light. Make sure I have the light because evidently my eyes aren't seeing the correct colors because I could have swore that other one was lighter than the dark, or darker than the light. Okay, and then do the same thing. You can go in. I'm trying to figure out why I have that skin color over here. I'm not sure what I colored. I'm looking at my card really quick to see. And you can just kind of like dot on top of those is what I do, since they're kind of dots anyway, just to add that shading. But then I'm going to use I'm going to grab, because I have it right here, my black. And you can use either the dark or the light, but for all these little animals that we just die cut out, that we didn't stamp, I'm just trying to get them flipped over on the right side, like so. I'm just trying to look to see what I did, you guys. So for the little piggy, we're going to put a little eye and just a dot, and another little eye, just a dot. That one might be just a little bit back too far. And then I think maybe this is what I used the skin color for. It's been a while since I made this. Was to, yep, it was to color the little snout. And then I just kind of dotted on the little hoofs at the bottom, just to make it look more realistic. And then grab Daffodil Delight. Oh, I forgot the little bunny. Little bunny needs an eye too. And then for the little ducks, we'll just put a little eye and a little eye. And then I also did the feet. And then just a little bit of the tail part, just to make them look a little bit more realistic. Oh, you know what? I didn't do this little guy, but we'll just not worry about that. That one I just die cut out with basic white. Did the little feet with the Daffodil Delight and the little beak, and then made a little eye. But I'm not going to worry about cutting that out. I totally missed that little guy. We've already die cut those out. I don't want to go back. I don't want to live in the past. Okay, I opened up a new linen thread so we wouldn't have to deal with the mess that I was dealing with last week. And we're just going to tie a knot. So this one is not going to be have to be too fanciful. So just wrap it around a couple of times is what we're going to do. And then I'm just going to cut enough so that I can tie that knot at the top. You could do a bow if you cut enough and you want to do a bow. You guys, I'm thinking I'm not going to get my nails done anymore. I was looking at my fingers last night and they are just like so bad again. I can tell in the videos, like when I'm editing and playing back the videos and things like that, my YouTube videos. I'm going to tie a bow since I had enough room. But you can see, and they're popping open again, and it's not worth it. It's kind of got me worried that why do I do that when I get my nails done? And I mean, I love getting my nails done, so it's going to break my heart to stop. And I tried polishing them myself when I took them off the last time. But the polish, I just haven't found one where the polish stays on good and it doesn't chip and all that kind of stuff. So that's what I'm going to do, I think. I hate to stop. I get so jealous when I see everybody else with pretty nails and I feel like mine are ugly. So let's put this one down. But I'd rather be healthy, right? Than have pretty nails, especially if it's something serious. Let's put this right about like that. And then I'm just going to look and see. Yep, I popped that up. And if you are my Paper Pumpkin subscriber, I did start that, okay, that one's not working, so I'm just going to throw it away. I joined that PPX crew, and the videos went up yesterday. Everybody posted their videos, and they're private on YouTube. I just need to figure out how everybody is sharing them, because I know that a lot of people they don't have like just a Facebook group for that. So I'm going to reach out and see. I know somebody said they shared them to all their Paper Pumpkin subscribers via email, and I'm thinking that is what I might do. So let's just put this about right there. And then we'll layer these two pieces. I'm not going to pop up the basic white. I'll pop up the Sahara Sand one, because we're going to pop up the cabin as well. So we'll put some of these. So if you are my Paper Pumpkin subscriber, I haven't forgot you guys. I will get those sent out or do whatever I'm going to do. However, I'm going to share them with you guys in the next couple of days. And I'm also working on my projects for Card Club for February. I have to stop and think that this is February now. Yesterday would have been my dad's 84th birthday, you guys. And my birthday's in a couple of weeks. Let's just put the cabin right in the center, and then we'll grab one of the little piggies. Grab some mini dimensionals. I feel like this card's taken me forever to do. Okay, let's see. Is that one? Put him right about there. And then I don't think this guy and these guys will get popped up, and everything else we're going to glue down because they're not big enough to put dimensionals on. The other card should go a little bit quicker, you guys, because I'm die cutting the images out. I think the next one I have to color, but it's not a lot of coloring, so just trying to be mindful of the time. Okay, let's put this one there. We'll put this little piggy. Doesn't really matter. Whoops. Doesn't really matter. Whoops. That guy wants to keep sticking to me. Doesn't really matter where you put them, you guys. I'm going to leave that one because we're going to put it down by the sentiment. I'm going to grab my liquid glue and put just a little bit on the back. This one must be a full one because I gave it a good hard squeeze and a whole bunch came out. I'm going to move these stamps out of my way. For when I move on to the next card, it'll make my life easier. I'm just going to use my tweezers and we'll put this little rabbit guy there. And let's see, let's put this one up there. You can just die cut out as many of these little things as you guys want to and go to town decorating. I just thought it was cute. I thought these guys are just so cute. And let's put dimensionals on the back of the label. Oh, I never tried Color Street, Cindy. Okay, let's put this right there at the bottom. Yeah, I've had other people, I've seen other people, but I'm scared. I don't like doing anything with my left hand. I am not good with my left hand, so I don't know if I could put those on or not. I can paint my fingernails with my left hand. I can do my right hand, so maybe I could. I don't know. But I don't like it too, you guys, when your nails break and then you have long nails and then a short nail. So usually, if I'm in my natural nails, if one breaks, I just clip them all and start all over. But my nails grow really quick. And I forgot, you guys, I didn't put the twine behind the back of there. But that's okay. It's still super cute, right? Okay, that is the first card, you guys. Move those back up there. I don't want to throw that away in case I end up needing it. We will move on to card 2 now. And I'm going to just take out everything I'm going to need, and then we'll go over everything. So for this one, I'm going to use the light greeny apple and both the black. And I'm just going to move these Stampin' blends over here. And then I have everything that I'm going to need for die cutting again. Okay, I can't pick that up. I was afraid of that when I was putting them in there. I was like, that is going to be hard to pick up. The flower we can die cut out. I'll show you guys what I mean here in just a minute. Let me pull up the PDF and I'll tell you guys our measurements for everything. Okay. Okay, that's the wrong PDF. That's the next card. Card 2. Is this card. I love this card. I think it is so cute, and I love that Daffodil Delight and Garden Green together. So, our card base is Garden Green, and it is 4 1/4 by 11, and I scored it right in half at 5 1/2. And then I have another piece of Garden Green, and this piece I embossed with the gingham embossing folder. And you guys will get all these embossed already for you too if you order the make and take packets. And then I have a piece of Daffodil Delight that is 3 by 5, and then A Day at the Farm DSP that is 2 3/4 by 4 3/4. That's going to go like that, actually. And then I have another piece of Daffodil Delight 3 1/4 by 2 1/4, And then the Day at the Farm DSP is 3x2. I will send you the label. I used the TaylorMade Tags label for that. And then I just have stuff for die cutting or stamping. And I wanted to show you guys, you can die cut out. I'm trying to remember where I put the paper. So you can die cut out the cow if you want to. You don't have to. Just trying to see if I have a full sheet of this. You don't have to color it like I'm going to, but I mean, come on you guys, it's black and white. It's not that hard to color because you can leave the white, right? Okay, let's put this piece down. And I send you everything, just like I said before, that you're going to need. If I don't, I will let you know. And then we'll adhere this piece of DSP. Do you guys like this stamp set? Let me know. What do you think? Were you guys like, nah, it's not for me. It's farm. I'm a city girl. I still think it's just so cute. I just absolutely love it. This card I really like. I think it's just bright and fun. Even though it's farm or farmy, I think it's adorable. Okay. And then we'll put this piece down. And you could pop it up. I just chose not to, but you can pop it up. We'll just put it right about there. Now this piece I'm going to wait to put down because we want to put that tag behind it. So let's stamp the cow. So we'll do that, and then I need to do my flower if I can find my paper for it. I think was this piece, because we're going to die cut that out. I was going to die cut it out. I actually have this piece of paper, I think. Yeah, for the flower. I was going to die cut it out. I might still do that. We'll see. Oops, I need to do the sentiment. And I have it kind of on there crooked. So hopefully I'll get it straight when I stamp it. Okay, let's move all of these. I'm done with these. I like to keep all these in one area so that way when I am done, I can just grab and clean up. Okay, let's grab this mini die cutting machine. Kathy likes it. Kathy says she likes the stamp set. I do too. I think it's super adorable. So this is the grass. And there's 3 different ones. So I'm just going to cut those out. I'm going to see about cutting out the flower. We'll see. We'll see what I think it looks like versus, and that would save on coloring. If I can get the die lined up, it's such a small little die. Let's see what we think. If that doesn't move, that would be pretty. Oh, it moved, but hopefully it didn't move too much. I saw it move. Thought I had a good grip on that. Let's see what it looks like. It's not too bad. I would trim it down if I'm going to use it, but I think I will just use the one I colored, and this time when I run it through, I'm going to hold it super tight so it doesn't move on me. It's not going to take that long to color that flower anyway. Okay, there's my grass. Let me move all of these. I don't want to lose my pieces. These are such tiny little... this one we're going to have to run through twice. I'm going to try to scoot it up in there because it doesn't have to be layered on anything. Let me see. What did I do with my scissors? I'm going to do the cow last, I think, just because I want to be able to hold this down really tight this time and try to get that to where it die cuts out pretty good for me. Get that out of my way. Oh no. I think it moved again. Well, we got the cloud, but we need 2 of them, so we'll do that one again too. Instead of putting it at the bottom, I think I'm going to put it more up where it's going to go in sooner and see if that helps. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay, get rid of those, and then we'll do the cow. The last card is my favorite, you guys. I absolutely love it. I know you guys have probably already seen them because I posted the pictures on Saturday. But I think it's super cute. I love the colors together. The cherry cobbler and the petal pink. Come on, guy, go in there. I don't know why that's doing that now. Okay. There we go. If you have issues like that, sometimes it helps if you stagger your plates a little bit. That's what I kind of did when I took that back out. Okay, let's move that. Now on the garden green piece, I'm throwing everything on the basket that I'm getting ready to have to use here in a minute. I am grabbing, or attempting to grab, a scrap piece of paper because I'm going to take garden green ink and I'm going to use the little grass and we're going to just stamp that like that. And then I went over it twice each side just to make it nice and full. And just make sure when you do that that you're leaving enough room for your flower that is going to have to go there. Okay, and so for the cow and the flower, we have to do some coloring. The cow, I can't remember if I used dark or light. And I just colored in the little areas that were meant to be colored in, you can tell. Like the little spots. And you can use dark or light. I think I used the dark. This one I'm using the light, is what it looks like to me now that I'm coloring it. But just follow those natural little patterns and you'll be fine. We'll do that one. Let's see, and then this one right here. Okay, and then for the flower, I need to grab Daffodil Delight. And I'm just going to use the light, go around the flower. And then go in with my dark right in the center. And then I just kind of did around the outside, just a little bit. And then we'll use that Granny Apple for our leaves. Like so. I'm going to get that PDF out of my way because it helps me to be able to see if I'm staying in the camera or not. And I've had that pulled up and I haven't even been paying attention. So sorry about that if I was out. Let's grab a couple of dimensionals to put on the back of the flower. And we'll put it right there. And then for the cow and the clouds, let me make sure I have them on the right side. I'm just going to put a couple of the minis on there. And we can use our regular ones for the big guy. And let's bring bring this back in then. And I'm just going to put a little bit of adhesive at the top. I'm trying to see if I popped that up, and I did. And then you can just kind of eyeball it where you want that to be. I'm just going to kind of turn it just a little bit like that. That's going to hold that piece down for us. And then we'll put some dimensionals on the back. And then you guys, because this is a new month starting in February, if you place a $35 order, you get the 6 free make and take packets and the PDFs, and then I link this Facebook Live in the email. If you spend $50, you get an embellishment and everything I just said in the previous, and you get the Global Sweethearts tutorial, and it's February, so I have a new one, and I'll share the cover of that here in just a minute with you guys. So let's put the clouds here. And I don't know if you guys can hear that on my phone. That is Fox News with an update. I hate that. That's the noise that I was telling you guys that absolutely scares me. If it's nice and quiet and then they do that. It's like my husband says all the time when we're just sitting watching TV and he hears it. He goes, I would get rid of that thing. Okay, and on this one, let me look and see. I can't remember if I popped them up. I think this one I glue down, and this one I popped up with minis. I got to get it on the right side first, so let me grab those back. I know that thing is probably in the way, like my arm gets stretched over the front when I'm reaching for stuff, but I have no other place to really put that, you guys. That is the best place for it. Okay, and then this one I'm going to use adhesive to just adhere it down. And I just really eyeballed it on this. Just put one kind of here. And then I put one at the front. So we'll put this one just kind of overlapping like that, and then this one put back here, and then we'll put the cow down, and he's munching down because it's lunchtime. And then I'm gonna tie a double bow, so I'm just gonna double this up. If I can grab a hold of that end. And then snip it right there. I'm hoping to have my card club projects for February posted by this weekend. I'm going to use the milkshake bundle for this month. I'm so excited to finally get to play with that one. You get all these new ones in stamp sets and you can't play with them all at once. Okay, let's grab a mini glue dot. These mini glue dots are still messing with me too, being on the reverse side of what I'm used to them being on. I liked them. I'm just struggling with trying to get those in there. I'm just going to put the glue dot down there. They were on the opposite side in the old ones, and that's what I'd been using forever. I had a whole bunch bought up and just recently ran out and started using the new ones, and I'm like, I don't like those. I might have to set one day and return them around the other way. Okay, guys, that is it for card 2. I gotta chug a lug because it looks like time is ticking. Okay, let me grab everything out of this. So I'm going to use, or did use, the stripes and splatter. We're going to use the rustic metallic dots, linen thread. I've already got linen thread over there. Cherry cobbler. Place the garden green. And here is the super cute card. This is my favorite. I absolutely love this card. I love the color combination. I absolutely love petal pink and Cherry Cobbler. I don't think I've ever used that color combination, but I love it. Okay, let's pull up the PDF. Thanks, Erin. Hi, Diane. Okay, so this one, Cherry Cobbler, is 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5 1/2. Petal Pink is 4 by 5 1/4, and I embossed this using the stripes and splatter, and I used the splatter one. I just ran it through like this, and then lined up what wasn't embossed, and then ran it through like this on my die cutting machine. So that is for that one. And then, let me make sure I have these all lined up right, so I don't lie to you guys. Okay, so then our next Cherry Cobbler is 4 by 2 1/2. The DSP is 3 7/8 by 2 3/8. Another piece of Cherry Cobbler that I embossed is 2 3/4 by 4 1/4, and for that one I used the stripes embossing folder. Petal Pink is 2 1/2 by 3, and the Country Gingham DSP is 2 7/8 by 2 3/8. And then I'm going to send you a circle that was embossed with that splatters as well. And then we will just simply die cut out the little piggies with the die and that DSP. So we'll just start putting this together. This one should go by pretty quick, but I still have a few things at the end. The Prize Patrol winner. Just a few things to share at the end with you guys. We'll put that piece down. That piece is for die cutting. And then I also have the label. If I didn't mention that, I used the Stylish Shapes. And I'll send you that. Okay, and then we'll just eyeball that piece. And I'm just going to go ahead and put it down. And we're going to kind of put it more towards the top. Not all the way at the top, but more towards the top. And then we'll put this piece together. And we'll just layer it on there like so. Now this piece I popped up with dimensionals. So let's put it on there. Kind of feel like I have that down too low. My little bin that I throw my little backings in is getting full. Okay, and then we'll put this piece about like that. And then this piece I popped up on dimensionals. And I just want to thank you guys so much for the people that have been placing orders with me. I've gotten new customers placing orders. And I really, really appreciate it, you guys. Every time I get an email that tells me I had a new customer order, I get so excited. And it just puts a smile on my face. And then I look to see what everybody ordered. And I love getting the packets ready each week. I have had so much fun designing all of these projects each week. It's a lot to do, but at the same time, I really, really enjoy it. I have to grab my chamois. I had someone tell me that I should not do that it's too much. And I thought, you know what, if I can do it and keep up with it and I'm not stressing because of it, I'm going to keep doing it because I really, really enjoy it. To me, it's like I love doing the retreats, and that's what even though it doesn't have everything that a retreat does, not even close, but it's 3 cards a week, and I just love doing it. I love featuring it. I've really felt like, okay, I've been ordering all these stamp sets all these years, and some of them, when they retire, I hadn't even used them, and I would sell them. And then it would make me feel so bad, like I wasn't using the products, but I would buy them because I loved them so much and thought I would use them. And now, you guys, like everything I am buying, I am using. And sometimes, like when I started this, I had to go back in the holiday catalog and order more things so I would have enough stamp sets to feature. Because I have my card club and I don't design the same things that I design weekly. I did for the, I used the same stamp set. I didn't design the same cards for my stamp camp I just did. It was totally different projects for each thing, but I did use the same stamp set. I liked it that much. That was that country floral. So we'll put the little piggies. Oops. We'll just put them right there in the center. And then we'll put our label with the sentiment at the bottom. We're going to put it right there. We're going to tie again another double bow. Make sure I have enough pulled off of there. I can kind of tell every time I do this, and I'm doing it so fast because I got to hurry up and get done. I have to go upstairs and get things ready for work. You guys, I have about 4 more years till I can retire and do this full time. And when I go full time, boy, oh boy, I'm going to bug you guys to death because I'm going to be on here probably more than once a week and offering more things, more retreats, more stamp camps. So excited. I can't wait. I keep telling my husband every day, are you sure I can't retire now? And he assures me, you can't. And it breaks my heart. Okay, let's put a mini glue dot. Right. Let's see, let's put it right there in the center at the bottom. And then we'll put our little bow right there. I love this card, you guys. I just think it's so sweet. Do you guys like it? Hey, Nancy. I love this last card, too. This is my favorite. I love this one. When I was designing them, I was like, oh my god, I love this color combination. Okay, let's do 2 of the little mini rhinestones here at the top. And then we'll do 1 big one. And you guys will receive these, too. Enough to make 2 of each one. Okay, guys, that is it. I'm done. What do you think? Is it a yay or a nay? Did I change your mind if you hate it? I hope I did. I hope that you guys didn't hate it. I loved it. Okay, while I'm here, I'll just go ahead and switch over and show you guys. So if you share the video or comment on the video, even if it's the replay, you guys, that's how you're entered in the prize patrol. And next week, it's going to be the Simply Fabulous stamp set. I think this is a new one. I just grabbed it because I was running late, but I cannot honestly remember. I hope it's a current one. But if it's not, I apologize now, but that's what I'm giving away next week. I just ordered some more for giveaways, so I'll have some in the new mini catalog to give away the next time. And then the winner for the prize patrol from last week is Linda Brokers O'Connor. And I'm not sure if I saw Linda on here. I thought she was on here. But she won the sea turtle stamp set. I'm really going to figure out why that does that, because that really bugs the bejeebas out of me. And then this is just a sneak peek, the front of February Sweetheart tutorials. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 18 projects that you guys will get. And it's a color PDF. It's got all the instructions in there for you guys. And let me see what else I wanted to tell you guys. Oh, I have a new host code. This is a different graphic from what I have posted, you guys, but it is the exact same host code, okay? So just make sure you use that when you have to place the orders. That's how you get the make and take packets, the 6 free make and take packets. And if you are interested in joining my monthly card club, it's $38 a month. You have to join by the 20th of every month to get that month's featured products that I make. If you join after the 20th, you will get what I design for the next month. Once you sign up, you don't have to keep signing up. It's a reoccurring payment that you can cancel at any time. It's just the first time you join. It has to be done by the 20th. If you want what I designed for February, you'd have to join by the 20th. And then every month, I send you the make and take packets, the cardstock envelopes, everything you need to make 2 of each of the 4 different designs. And then you don't have to purchase the featured stamp set that I use, but if you do, you'll end up saving about 17% because I pay for the tax and shipping and handling. I have it mailed to me, and then I just put it in your class packet and mail it to you every month. And then also every month, your kit will include about $20 worth of Stampin' Up! Products that you use to create that month's projects. It's usually DSP, half a pack, quarter of a pack, something like that. Embellishments, ribbon, that type thing. And then I will email you the videos and PDFs showing you how to put everything together. After you've been a member for 6 consecutive months, you earn a free $25 product bonus. You just tell me what you want and I order it and have it mailed directly to you. If you guys want to join, like I just said, this is a great promotion that's going on right now, and it's going to end at the end of the month. You have 3 options. You have the exclusive boho blue Stampin' Cut. I'm trying to find my little tab I needed. The boho blue, which is a $63 value, and then you get to choose $175 worth of Stampin' Up! Products and pay $129. I wanted to say $125, but it's $129. And if you don't like the boho blue for some reason, you can always get just the basic white. And then if you don't want either one of those, you just want products, you can pay $99 and choose $175 worth of products. It is a great promotion right now. You don't have to do videos, you don't have to do classes, you don't have to do anything except for sign up and then start saving on all your orders. Hey Carol. And then I'm just going to look and see if there's anything else. I don't think there is, guys. And I do want to encourage you to like my Facebook page, follow me on my Facebook page, subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you subscribe to my weekly newsletter, you get a free PDF just for signing up. And then every week I send you another free PDF every week for anybody that is on my weekly newsletter. That's how I send out my promotions, my classes, my retreats, my stamp camps, and all that kind of stuff. Okay, guys, let me check really quick and see. I'm okay on Facebook, no questions. Let's see if anybody. Thank you, Mary, for sharing. Hey, Christine. Hey, Mary. Thanks for sharing, Mary. Okay, Janet. And Deanna, thanks for sharing. Okay, guys, that is it for me for this week. I'll see you guys back again next Wednesday at noon Eastern Standard Time. I'll have 3 more great projects. Not sure what stamp set I'm going to use next week. I'm thinking about it, but I haven't narrowed it down yet. I'll see you guys next